So I decided that I was going to do the school blocks, and I think I'll start with kindergarten. Well, as a little kid, I was a huge troublemaker, and that really didn't help me out. I went to Linda Juniper Elementary, and I remember it, like, really well, I think, because of all the things that actually happened. And when I was in kindergarten, I thought I was the coolest thing ever. And I remember we were all at recess one day, and these two kids, they were like, "Kayla, come join our Duck Duck Goose game." And I was like, "Duck Duck Goose? Really? That's for babies," even though I was like, what, 5? And I refused to play, and they chased me around, and I freaked out, and I tripped over the sandbox and got a huge gash in my leg, like this long. It was huge, and I screamed, and I cried, and I had to get stitches. And everybody was like, "Haha, Kayla was crying, she's a baby," and I got really mad. My teacher was Miss Honey, and she was like the new teacher, so everyone took advantage of her, and eventually she got really sick of it. So she had this little clipboard thing, and we had a little clothespin, and with our name on it, and that said good and bad. And so you have to be good throughout the whole week to get a gummy worm. And normally I always got a gummy worm, and I mean, come on, it's a gummy worm. I'm like, okay, it's not that big of a deal, Kayla, but one time me and this kid were playing, and we were doing something wrong during free time, and we got all really in trouble, and she's like, "Kayla, Josh, what are you guys doing?" And Josh was all, "It was Kayla's idea." So he got to stay on the good side, and I got put on the bad side. So at the end of the week, when everyone was there, they still on the good side, got their gummy worms, I was really pissed. So what ended up happening was, everyone was called up, and I was really sad because I wasn't going to get a gummy worm, and she called Josh's name, and I was really mad, so when he got up, I kind of just pantsed him. And as I pantsed him, everything came down. I didn't just get his pants, and everyone started laughing at him, and he started crying, and I felt really bad. But I was just like, oh yeah, okay, maybe you shouldn't like tell on me and you get a gummy worm when you didn't deserve it. Yeah. So kindergarten was kind of outrageous for me because my teacher, she got really mad. I was an angry child, and I didn't understand why I couldn't do everything at home. So when it was afternoon kindergarten, so I only had to stay until like 12, but like every day at like 9:30, I'd get really sad and I'd miss my grandma, and I'd go, and I do remember, which I don't remember it now, but I did then, and every day I would ask Miss Holly, "I need to go home," and she'd go, "No, Kayla, you can't go home," and I'd just freak out, and I'd call my grandma, and I'd scream, because I was very sad that I couldn't go home. And she would be like, "Kayla, you need to go sit in timeout," and I'd like freak out even more, which is like, I don't know why, but I just freak out, and I'm rambling now, but yeah, that was my kindergarten. How was your kindergarten? I don't know, was it interesting as mine? Did you camp the kid? Did you think Duck Duck Goose was for babies? I don't know, tell me.